welcome back, everybody, to what we are currently and affectionately calling the Barry Chuckle Memorial Prison. Okay, I can't think of another name, so we're going to settle on that for now. Also, kind of suits the shapes of these sides of the building, right? It's like the to me to you wings that we mentioned. Thanks to the Geeky Dad for that. So welcome back, everybody, to Prison Architect. Yeah, I haven't played this for a week. Sorry, I should have been jumping in, but I was kind of I've been playing Starbound with Kitchen Philo. We're not recording it, we're just playing it, you know. Sometimes we like to just play some games. And unsurprising, right? And yeah, we kind of got into playing that quite a lot. What's going on here? Like, why have we got so many people just sat around in reception? Oh, is it because... Okay, I see why. It's because we've got this stupid holding cell here, isn't it? There we go. If we get rid of that, they're going to stop... they're probably trying to put everybody in a holding cell that no longer exists. Hopefully they'll all get filed over to their respective cells. Let's just see what happens, okay? So, last time we were playing, we did a whole bunch of stuff, okay? There are some things which are left over. For example, we need to hook up this metal detector right here, and this light, of course. We did the canteen. Of course, there is nobody available. I'm just going to speed things up. There's nobody available to eat here. Why? Because we've got the tiny canteen up here. Also, we still have this like temporary kitchen, and I haven't done anything with the new kitchen, you know, the fancy kitchen. So why don't we start with that today? Now, I do still have intentions of kind of putting a couple more offices here, so I think I'm going to leave this planning, all right, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense anymore. But for now, we'll leave it there, and hopefully, you know, in the future, we'll get a chance to come back and you know, visit that situation again. You know what? Let's put more lights down than that, shall we? I think a kitchen requires a lot of light, because otherwise people end up, you know, cutting their fingers. We've talked about that before, right? It's like a health and safety nightmare. So we're going to make sure there's enough lighting in here for everybody to see what it is that they need to do while they're doing their jobs. Sod's law, isn't it? As soon as I start recording my beloved Prison Architect, my kids start playing up, you know? Oh, come on, Jerome, stop it. Who are you beating up now? Christensen, great. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, it does look like he attacked staff. I mean, maybe Jerome didn't do too many bad things. Yeah, my kids start playing up. You know, the little one needed feeding. Then the older one. I should refer to them by their names really. Sophia woke up. She needed feeding. Pretty normal for a newborn baby, right? Hugo then woke up because crying, and he wanted food as well. Not so normal for you know, 2.5-year-old. Generally, you want to get them out of that habit. Like, it's one of those habits that if you can rid them of that habit, then you save yourself a lot of hassle at the end of the day. Now we're gonna like deck these kitchens out, okay? TKO, he's requested a couple of things of me. All right, when it comes to the Barry Chuckle Memorial Prison, he has said that he wants me to put tables in the kitchens. Because, in his words, nobody wants to eat food that's prepared on the food. Let's try that again. Nobody wants to eat food that's been prepared on the floor, yo. The other thing that he wants me to do is fix up these canteen benches. Okay. Now, I can't blame him for that, because they are probably all facing in completely the wrong direction. So he decided he was going to write me a little poem. Just to help me out so I can remember this, right? Sorry, I'm just looking it up on my phone. So, are you ready? He said, when laying benches in Prison Architect, when a bench is nice and new, that's when it is facing you. Turn it clockwise 1 or 2, and now it's facing away from you. It's perfect, right? I mean, when I say it's perfect, I mean it's kind of perfect. It certainly covers us in this situation, but TKO, you need to add another verse for you know, how you do the sideways rotation of these benches as well, because at the moment we've only got we've got away from you, basically. That's in fact the only the only format that we know about, and towards you. So 2 formats. Yeah. So you're gonna have to work on that, buddy. Like, I want to see, the final verses put in there so that we can work out how to do our sideways benches as well. And we're gonna keep our eyes peeled on the comments. Now, I don't know if you were paying attention to what I did down here. So this is going to be like our little workstation, okay? And we're going to build one of these per chef, and we're gonna like make them modular all the way down. It does mean that cookers are going to be backing onto kitchen sinks. Maybe I should have done that the other way around. But for now, this is fine. Okay, I'm happy enough with this. I think it's going to be a reasonably good configuration to use, honestly, because like I said, it just means that all of our chefs. You know what? Screw it. Let's get rid of the planning. After all of what I said earlier, all of our chefs are going to have their own little places they can work, like their own bin that they're responsible for putting their trash into and all of that kind of stuff. It looks like our workmen have finally built like our little front entrance though, which is nice. So I wanted to get like a metal detector in a wall, a metal detector, a wall, metal detector. I think that was what I was going to do, wasn't it? So I wanted to get single jail doors like this. Okay, I don't remember if I was going to do it slightly differently, but I metal detectors do tend to work better when they're in like a single space corridor, if you know what I mean. And that's what we're going to be going for here. We're going to be what's this? We're going to be isolating. Oh, Cox, stop climbing my fence, Cox. Jesus Christ! Right, let's. It was time to hire another guard anyway. I mean, this is the cheaty thing about this game, right? Oh, he's down. That's the cheaty thing about this game. You can just dump guards. When it gives you a little warning circle to tell you that something bad is happening, you can just dump a guard down and know that the guard is going to deal with the situation. It like I said, it's a little bit cheaty. At the same time, I don't really care, honestly. Like it's one of those things that kind of if you happen to get there early enough, then I feel like it's a reward that you can deal with the situation readily and easily. Now, one other thing we're going to have to think about though is this new hospital ward that we've got mentioned here. So I think what we're going to have to do for now, right? Just while we've got some money, maybe we will just build. Like a little foundation just here. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so that we can extend it slightly out from the the edges of the prison. Is that lined up right? It is. Okay, perfect. That's great. Yeah, I think we're going to put the ward down there while we. Oh, for God's sake, who was this? Jerome. It's always you, buddy. Seriously. Let's pump him up, shall we? There we go. Yeah, I think we need to put this down while we've got the money, okay? Because otherwise, when lots of people get stabbed and they're all in our prison in various states of disrepair and kind of bleeding out, and we should probably call in paramedics to deal with them. We'll have our own place that we can take them to, so that we don't have to rely on these paramedics to get in here, deal with these guys. I just cancelled him, didn't I? No, is it right click? It is right click. Okay, sometimes it's hard to remember which buttons you got to press. All right, like I'm just putting it out there. It can be a bit of a puzzler. There we go. They're going to get these guys back on their feet while we don't have doctors. Hopefully they'll come in here and heal up like Jerome and Christensen and all the rest of that stuff. We can get rid of them before this riot kicks off. Jesus Christ! Can we get some of our guards over here, please? Get over here. We need you to get over here. Break up some of this clothing. Right? Oh, clothing. Crap. I haven't done anything about their clothing, have I? They're all going to be running around in filthy fucking clothes. Honestly, it's going to be disgusting. Real horrible like mess of just BO and filth. Let's not think about it too much. I kind of want to get like a little reception area, and again, I want to have an entrance where people have to go through metal detectors, because at the end of the day, like, this place is full of scalpels and shit like that. We need another one there. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Hopefully this isn't gonna open up our. It. Hey, what's going on? Give me my foundation. Well, I've never seen it do that before. Maybe because it thinks they can't reach it for some reason. Is it something like that? Oh, no. I definitely didn't want that one. Oh, I don't know. We'll just leave them to it and see what happens. I think moving that guard into the cells worked. This guy is just a problem. Genuinely. Like, I'm going to have to do something about you, Jerome. How do we... Okay, right, wait. We need to get deployment. I want deployment, okay? I don't want... Yeah, I don't want to be able to, like, partition it off. I just literally want to be able to take a guard and say, go here, buddy. Just hang around in here. Because that was the whole purpose of, like, these centralized areas for the cells and shit. But now we've got most of a kitchen and most of a canteen up and running. We should probably disconnect, like, the crap that we built before. You know what? This could have been done better with the grid, but it's fine. We'll bring it up like this. And across like that. So it's kind of using the walls rather than the ground. Hopefully that means it'll be harder for them to dig through if they ever get to that side of the prison, you know. And also it means that all of our fridges are going to be connected up nicely. Once this is all kind of plumbed in and everything is hunky dory and happy, we'll be able to close our other kitchen, move our kitchen staff over here. And of course, we'll have to build a second cubicle for for our second chef. I think we do have two, don't we? I need to dismantle these walls as well, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get our metal detector combo in here. Let's have a little look at this though, shall we? While they're this is the thing. Games like this, you've got to kind of fire off requests. You know, be like bam, bam, bam. I want some foundations. Bam, bam, bam. Give me some kitchen stuff. And then I'll look at that in a minute. Over here, we're going to be like, bam, bam, I want some walls in here. You know what, let's clear that demolition request. Let's just clear those three and have double walls, you know? Like, we're going serious on our walls right now. And we're going to get metal detectors in. Yeah, right in the middle. Okay, we don't want anybody escaping past these metal detectors. We want them funneled right through these bad boys so that we can instantly pick up when they're stealing, like, knives and forks and all of that kind of shit. Now, let's go and see... well, I guess Felix Jerome is no longer a problem. I mean, this is a fortuitous day. You know how fortuitous it is? I'm going to take a Steam screenshot. So look at that, it's beautiful. Expect to see that in some kind of thumbnail. He is most definitely dead, which is. I mean, I know I said he was a pain in the ass, but I didn't expect the guards to kill him. If you know what I mean, it's kind of severe. Christensen, I thought you were healed up by a paramedic. Have you literally got in a fight with Jerome straight after the paramedics have left? I reckon that's what's happened. Yeah, okay. So we've got the medical ward on the go. We've got this shit on the go. We've got this shit on the go. What other shit can we fire off? Fire off and forget. Maybe we should start dismantling this canteen. Let's pick up that notebook page as well. Bam. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, maybe we should start dismantling this canteen. It's kind of taken up space, and honestly, we could probably do with more showers, because we've got like a shower per cell, minus a couple actually, minus one, and then like minus most of these. So this setup is gonna work pretty well. I'm not sure about the wasted space in the middle, but I think what we're gonna have to do is get rid of this shit. Okay, get rid of all of this canteen stuff. Get rid of this canteen room. Bam, it's gone. Okay, and then we're gonna hopefully be able to put down a shower room before the rest of them get up in the morning, so that they can all, well, at least most of them can have a shower. I think we're going to be like maybe 4 showers short, or maybe just 2 actually. I'm not 100% sure. I can't really be bothered to work it out. I'm too busy prison architecting right now. Yeah, I think we might be 2 showers short, possibly, maybe a little bit more. But it doesn't really matter, if you know what I mean. It's one of those. Oh, just dump this stuff, please. Please hurry up and dump this stuff. Somebody, please just come and take this tray away before the banging of this door drives me nuts. I'm literally gonna go crazy. Oh my god! Please take out this garbage. Somebody, please take out the garbage. Please. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Bam. Oh, thank God for that. I mean, bugs like that are kind of tedious, right? Like, if something's stuck in the door should be like, hey, something's stuck in me. Flash up like a little icon to say, you know what, I'm stuck, I can't do my job. And then that should be it. Instead, what they've done is they've basically coded in like the most tediously annoying, method for informing the player that actually something is wrong. And I'm not okay with that. Honestly, I'm not okay with that. I think that's uncool. No, I don't really care. It's up to them, it's their design decisions to make. But we're going to get these showers on the go. At some point, we're going to work out the boiler configuration. But honestly, I think I might hide some of the boilers in these little nooks and crannies, because we can get one boiler in, and then like do 2, maybe 4 blocks of cells together, which would be nice. Okay, well, look, that's probably a reasonably good place to leave it. Okay, I wanted to do, a much longer episode tonight, but honestly, I recorded 2 minutes of this episode, and then I had 38 minutes of white space. So, yeah, it's taken quite a lot longer than it, rightly should have done, unfortunately. But that's, it's just the nature of having kids. It's dad business, Next time we come back, I'll tell you all about, like, how we're buying a house and stuff. That's taking up a lot of my time at the moment. We will also, maybe do a little bit of following to see what happens in this, in this cell with a guard deployed here, if they're able to keep everything under wraps. Our Amazonian giants of guards, Yeah. And of course, we finally named our prison, which is also a wonderful thing. Even if it decides that it doesn't want to build the foundations to the full size that I actually want it to. I don't know what's wrong with that. I'm just going to leave it for now. And I'll stick a couple of gel doors on here, and we can fix that in a minute, when I probably continue to record and do the next episode. So, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of TKO's little rhyme. I thought it was beautiful, honestly. Someone can make a song out of that shit. Don't forget to check out the other videos I got on the channel, and come and join us in Discord as well. And, I will see you in the next video. Hello, Broomfield.